You should enter. You've got this competition in the bag.
Best personality contest. You can see more of that pony who's a bit insecure of her appearance over at Ask Ugly Pony, artwork by Bingo. Bingo was his name, oh.
Bucking puns. How do they work?
Very hard when apples need some extra hooves.
Ever since the incident a while back with Applejack having a stint in unreliability, she makes sure to hire some extra folks around town who can apple buck. When it comes to harvest time, unfortunately, no pony questions why someone with a desk job at the royal court has powerful buck. Artwork by Chris Boakfan.
Did you know that chocolate is better than sex? How so? You are never too young or too old for chocolate. No pony judges what kind of chocolate you like. You can make chocolate last as long as you want. Chocolate satisfies even when it has gone soft. You can have chocolate in public. There's no need to fake enjoyment of chocolate. And that's it.
Two mares fresh from the polishing, a few jokes about stallions. If you'd like to see more of Ponyville's resident chocolatier, check out Ask Lovelace, artwork by Yals.
You're responsible for place names? That's sad. Here, have a potion. You should get high. Cloudsdale, Cloudsdome, Weather Factory, Plaza at the Weather Factory, Flight Camp Park, Flight School, Wonderbolt Academy, Wonderbolt Village, Wonderbolt Dorms, Wonderbolt Campus. It's atrocious that you forgot about them. They need you up there. You'd rather have a spell than a potion. Twilight can heat you up.
I don't pick the names of places. I'm just the authority on why a place was named how it is. When they're naming new places, my job is to provide a list of appropriate suggestions and the justification for each. Thus, even if I think they're silly, I have to make suggestions that fit with the historic trend of the area.
I don't think I'm going to be experimenting with a cloud walking potion from a questionable source. Artwork by Hewison.
So, Pun, you'd better be using IE right now.
What's an IE?
Don't worry, I've got this one. Internet Explorer? No thanks. Open source Firefox all the way.
Oh, why do I get the feeling you just made half of Tumblr mad?
Or half Tumblr happy, depending how you look at it. The statements of Rubik are provided for entertainment purposes and do not reflect the views of Pun Pony, the Pun Pony Project, or Tumblr. For statements that are provided for information about this internet thing, check out Ask Internet Explorer, artwork by Eruptor.
I use Chrome.
Me too.
You're certainly punny, but limiting yourself to just one type of pun is sort of a bon-headed idea.
Not quite in my league of puns. That's a bonbon that specializes in puns. On her name, check her out over at Bonafide. Artwork by Mary. Hi, Mary.
How many ponies have declared their undying love to you?
These folks are taking love bites a bit too literally.
Zombies! Zombies everywhere! Artwork by Chris Boakfan.
Oh, here's one for you, Maydrock, to read out.
What do you think about nude art?
Some ponies like to immerse themselves in art while painting, but I'm not one for scrubbing paint out of my mane and coat.
Those ponies certainly paints with flair. You can check out a great pony artist over at Ask Palette Swap. Artwork by Underpayable. Payable. I'm gonna paint with my ass now.
Oh, God. No. My cousin has a unicorn plushie that she's shaking her head. No, 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 no.
He is so innocent.
Rainbow Dash, I heard I heard Tank got hit by lightning. Is he okay? He's fine. Just a bit shell-shocked.
I think that term has a different meaning than how she's using it on work by Hewison.
So, if a filly or colt get their cutie mark, do they have to finish school, or do they just be an apprentice to a pony with similar talent?
Just being good at something doesn't mean you can make a living on it. School teaches you how to make connections and work with others. My mother runs a charity that provides training for ponies who can't hold a job on their own, on just their cutie mark. Most of them dropped out of school thinking their cutie mark was all they needed to find a job. Your cutie mark affects what you can do, but school teaches you for whom, where, when, how, and why to best use your talent.
It's important to finish your education, especially for Earth ponies. While unicorns can be a bit obsessive and Pegasi tend to have a short attention span, Rainbow Dash, Earth ponies have difficulty with social interaction. School for Earth ponies focuses extensively on developing social skills. Artwork by Annie Ritchie.
Other than the various horse puns, are there any other major differences between English and pony?
Actually, I'm not speaking English. I'm speaking equestrian. Fortunately, Tumblr is kind enough to translate everything. Watch what happens when I turn off the translation filter.
Oh my god, that is disturbing.
Yeah, I think we'll leave the filter on.
Why did it make you look different?
The
fourth
fourth wall.
wall.
There
It's
for your
death.
protection.
For your protection. Artwork by Valence.
Have you ever traveled around the world?
And this one is named Mare Infinitus. Documenting the names of craters on the moon, I've been around the planet at least twice.
Princess Luna had plenty of time to label everything on the moon, and none dispute her authority to do so. Thus, as the royal topotomist, I have been up there a few times on official research trips. Artwork by Chris Bookfan.
Why is there a pig farm in Ponyville? Ponies are vegetarians, right? Right?
Most ponies are vegetarian, but there is a big difference between vegetarian and herbivore.
Meat is expensive, and a few ponies have a taste for it, plus the place that sells it don't advertise and often don't have a storefront. As such, it's one of those things that most ponies know about and few ponies talk about. Artwork by Shalada Bruni.
My uncle's an electrician. Don't be shocked at how current he can make your ohm. Oh my, that pun was so bad it hurts.
Neat. I have an uncle whose talent is digging ditches. He's rather entrenched in his work.
My mother has many brothers and sisters, so I have quite a selection of uncles and aunts. Artwork by Hewison.
Applejack alternative main style. Just enough to style, and my favorite hat is all I need. Thing don't trip over the game. Sure does attract twigs and stuff. I look like I done a tumbler. Done took a tumble. Oh, that's going to at least all 5 minutes of the farm. Going to last at all of 5 minutes on the farm. It's like my mane is trying to be a hat.
It looks like Applejack is trying out the main styles of her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Fluttershy, Artwork by Night by Moon. And next page.
Fluttershy, this kind of main style project. What place for my little friend? Yay! All my animal friends will still recognize me. It's like a nest for the babies. My tail is not a chew toy. Why is it so short?
It looks like Fluttershy is trying out the main styles of her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Pinkie Pie on Drunk by Night by Moon. Ooh, spooky.
Oh, Pinkie Pie Alternative Mean Style Project Mean Sick. Oh, I can hide so much candy in this thing. So this is where she hides all the animals. Hooray for Party Poof! Reminds me of when I once tried to style my own mane. I'm super duper fabulous. Where's the rest of it?
It looks like Pinkie Pie is trying out the main style for her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Rainbow Dash on Drunk by Night by Moons.
Rainbow Dash, Alternative Mean Style Project Name 6. I'll have to glue that hat on. Too much mane, it's weighing me down. So much wind resistance. I've got so much style, my mane is its own style. Out of all the worst things that can happen, this is the worst possible thing. I feel like such an egghead.
Looks like Rainbow Dash is trying out the main styles for her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Rarity on Drunk by Nightmare Moons. Background by Cloud Shade Zero.
Rarity, Alternative Main Styles, Project Main 6. I simply must fix that hole. At least I have plenty to work with. I need hair gel now. It's like I let Snips cut my hair. A lady needs something to catch a stallion's eye. Short manes will be in style eventually.
Looks like Rarity is trying out the main styles of her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Twilight Spark artwork by Nightmare Moons. Background by Bone Wall Walk.
Twilight Sparkle, Alternative Main Styles, Project Main 6. That's a great for keeping the sun out of your eyes. Long hair indicates an extended period of health to prospective mates. The properties of this mane defy at least 2.5 laws of physics. You know what would make this 20% cooler? A good brushing. I could read a book and half in the time it took to style this correctly. This is just right. It keeps my neck warm and the hair out of my eyes.
Looks like Twilight Sparkle is trying out the main styles of her friends. Tomorrow we'll see Pun Pony on Drunk by Nightmare Moons.
Pun Pony, Alternative Main Style, Project Main 6. I've got 2 ponytails and 1 ponytail. The mane of some pony afraid of scissors. So that's why it's never brushed. It's like I just got out of bed. I hope it doesn't fall off from so much detail. This is why haircuts are left to the professionals.
Wrapping up the main sis project. Here's Pun Pony with some main style exploration on Drunk by Nightmare Moons. Yes.
Do you link dubstep?
Oh my! Is your music device terribly broken? It's supposed to sound like this.
To be fair, when I first heard dubstep, I also thought the machine had broken artwork by Chris Bookfan.
So have I. Oh my! Oh no! My soda! Look out below! Are you okay, Pun? I'm fine. Fortunately, it was a soft drink.
I feel fine, although I did hear a pop when it hit my head. Artwork by Annie Ritchie. Background by The Last Gherkin. Gherkin.
It seems my darling is putting on a few pounds. If she puts on a few more, she'll be more oval than opal.
If that cat gets any heavier, we'll start using opalescence as a casual unit of weight measurement. Artwork by Draginda.
Pun, I need help. I think someone or some pony is stealing my gold jokes.
Maybe you should have called a coppa.
Though, if you wish to go to the police, you may wish to stop committing crimes against punctuation. Artwork by In Lucid Reverie.
Pun Pony is my spirit animal.
Yes, she is.
Say, Happy Groove, where did you learn to dance? I had 6 sisters. I learned to dance waiting for the bathroom.
I think if I had to hold it that long, I'd vibrate through the floor. Artwork by Gashibok. Hey.
Suddenly, a duplicate of yours appears.
There's only one Pun Pony. Artwork by Chris Puckfan.
Can we have more Philly pics? You look so adorable, Mr. Philly.
Put that down right now, my little filly.
Damn, Pun was a little chubby baby. Did you mean pictures of me as a filly or pictures I took as a filly? Artwork by Annie Ritchie. Don't eat the camera.
Okay, we'll skip over that. I thought this was safe for work.
No, this is Pun Pony.
Nice SpongeBob reference.